Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Union of Numar, a triple crown for the Lowlands, where we're at peace. And it feels real odd to me, yeah, because that's a way to talk. It does look like we've got troops ready to march into London, but I believe 1802, yeah, we've got like 7 years for that, so that's not who we're going to be going to war with. That was the stream announcement finishing rendering. I probably should have waited before I started recording so that you didn't get that noise. I was having a quick look around the map before we started. And I know I've mentioned Greece before, but look at it! It even has, like, Trebizond land. Although it doesn't have the southern peninsula of Crimea, which I think is still Greek culture. It is, so it could revolt out. Iraq is huge. Syria, not so big, I guess, because Najd is in the middle of it. God, I think some of the weird borders here are because I've imported over, but seeing funged there. Brazil. Yeah, that is definitely an import error. And I'm still semi-sure that that might be my terrain. Just to add insult to injury. Okay, you're set to hunt rebels. Is there any rebels now? Mexico. I would actually have to declare war on you because my colony can't. You're in the coalition, so we don't want to do that. You're not. You are. So, Pima. So that must be roughly where the border is then. So, Pueblo would be New Utrecht and the rest would be New... Oh, I really wish I could send things to help because he's sitting there on a province which he's already got. And I'm guessing the war goal is going to be the capital. Move on to it! Hello, Fox. You're tiny. And nobody has a... Okay, well, we do need... I think also Shawnee. And you? Yep. We do need... They've left the military coalition. Okay, reloading might actually help us this time. And we should still be building boats. Trade dispute against Navarra. You are the transport boats, yeah. So let's actually... not Ransport. Well, that might be closer to a Dutch spelling, I don't know! I can't speak Dutch. New Ideas, National Bank, which is spending... admin points. I'm very tempted to try and core the rest of England. What's our overextension actually at? It's a war with France, I believe we was preparing for. And that'd be under stability. God's sake, 41%. And you're a minimum I'd want to take. And we're looking at 4 times the base tax. So if we've got 41%, we've got 20 left. Which means I can take 5. So 16... 21 isn't on a level of base tax I could take. Really, you're telling me that would be like an entire war's worth of overextension? I hate how overextension doesn't scale. How would the same... how could a one-province minor manage to take the same amount of land as a huge country? I know it's probably to try and stop, like, huge sprawling out countries, growth, but there'll be other way to stop big nations growing. A revolution in Denmark? I hope not. You should still be under me. In fact, aren't we integrating you? Improving relations? No, we're just improving relations with you. Sweden we are. No, France we are. Fabricating claims on Sweden. We're trying to improve relations, yeah. Which isn't working. Oh wait, we're no longer at minus 200. And how much improved relations have we got? Only 52. So we can get up to another 150. We might be able to get into like a 0. I don't know if we'll be able to eat them in time. But that is the second Triple Crown that we got. And we are slowly integrating it. Even if we don't quite have the full Triple Crown start that we got. Stupid autosaves. I really need to turn them down. Could get a free military leader. And we had to have 90... Actually, because we have 90, let's just... That's terrible at this late in the game. Yeah, second one's better. He's more balanced. Let's get rid of this one who's got 1 fire. Fire is too important this late in the game. I'm hoping that we'll have Hanover under us soon, properly. If I'm planning on war with the Frenchies... what do we have claims on so far? Am I getting Normandy? I'm getting Normandy. Calais was originally ours, I believe. Oh no, we took it from the English? No. You took it from the English. No. Was it Flanders? Was it Flanders or Luxembourg? I think it was Flanderian territory, so it'd be ours now because, yeah, we reincorporated Flanders. But we do need to be looking at building a new army. But if I build a new fleet, people are going to get stuck under here because I've got so many ships constructing and it's just too dumb to realise. So I think what we do is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I told them to build them in 10 provinces and sort of like built them at the far corners, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully they would avoid the ships. I want to edit this. No, I don't want to delete the template. I like the template. Why can't I edit the template? Or type numbers in. I know... I shouldn't complain about it because it's an improvement on what we had before. But... it could be better. Really? Currently construct this in 0 place 10... 0 provinces. No. Stand large. That large. And screw it. Just build it in 5. Estimated time, you should be able to build that in a year. Really? Does it make that much difference to, like, adding 1 more province? And when I had it, like, I guess, because until you get to a point where you've got, like, down to the level... the more you add, the less it's making any difference. Really? One of them is going to take, like, 170 odd days? I doubt it. And typing in boxes would be so useful. There we go. Less than a year to build it. Save. Stand large. I do like how there's the different options on price on where to build it. I think the primary province that you click in actually does make a difference on, you know, the cost in all the other provinces. You know, the primary province that you click on. So if you have like a big recruitment center, like people previously did, you'd have one place where you train a lot of your troops just because, well, it was cheaper to do so there, and you have slow, you know, production of them, and you know, not being able to build them all over without having to manually bring them all in together. It made sort of sense to build them all in one place. Yeah, you guys merge up. Don't need, like, them everywhere. But I could do, so I'm still fighting off the rebels over here. I do like how I can hardly tell the difference between the borders. Like, round here, between Tilburg, Rotterdam and Amsterdam, I can't tell the borders, but yet from Rotterdam to Eindhoven, yeah, clear border. This is Canada. Although, does it just mean that Canada doesn't seem to go that far south? Yeah, it's like creep very high up north. Not the sort of straight line that we're used to. It's about there, isn't it? Sort of from that point of a lake, isn't it? I don't know. And I didn't start a timer. Okay, longer episode, guys. I did, and I just didn't hear it. So it's been a really long episode. Administrative tech, what did you give us? A tax assessor? No. Don't really care. For Christ's sake, how is my colony losing this? I have you set there as allied transport, so he should be able to use that. Can I interfere? I can declare war, but no, I want to enforce peace. I can't send... Why can't I send it? Invalid target. They're at war with one of my colonies, surely. Alright, I had to... Yeah, sorry, I actually had to click one. Now let's send off the offer to enforce peace. Which meant we actually landed straight on him. Oh, with no maintenance. Clever. But we do have a navy over here, which is now not doing anything. And an army... Let's use this one. No longer hunt rebels for you. That battle's going to be lost. Although, not as badly lost as I thought it would have been. Now I'm in the war, can they use my boats? And who are we actually at? Oh, we're actually at war with Portugal. I thought there was a separate colony. No, full on war with Portugal. Not with Portuguese Peru or anything. So this is the last of the Portuguese colonies. Oh, and Austria. Well then, didn't expect that. I'm done. You're going to be coming here then. You might as well sit on that, and you... over here where the Austrian 50 stack is coming. What sort of troop numbers are we looking at? This isn't a war that I thought we would be fighting. I thought we were just fighting Carabinas. I never thought Austria was called in. Castile, yeah, I can understand, because I believe you're a vassal under Portugal, but... France, by any chance are you willing to give me military access? Access. Ask for military access? No. That's fine. Well, you are going to march up here. Transport 1's going to come there. And we're just going to dock on him with 40,000. That should be more than enough to deal with his... Military leader has died. What a brilliant time to die, hey, military leader. Let's keep him distracted while we build some more units. You're off onto there, you're off to here. The boats are already there. Good. You attached to the boat. You're coming there. Why would you... That has to be a hell of a lot quicker. Because you now, not only would you take a less attrition by going this way, you could repair while going that way. Now, where is my heavy fleet? Not 51. Their free deckers are 49. Going to send you there as well because we're going to probably need backup. You are good in position. Attached to transport. Now the boat. It's not complicated. Quite likely, after I've told you to get onto a boat, yeah, we're going to want to do something with the boat. Oh crap, I forgot about the Bohemians being on my side. Well, they've managed to take that in a good fight. If they can last long... they're not lasting long enough. I was going to say, if they can last long enough for us to reinforce, it's an easy victory, but... as I just said, they're not going to last long enough. But in the meantime, it does look like that's where our troops are going to have to go. If I'm calling you down? Yeah. And how we look at... pirates! French pirates. I actually like that, because that means the French are giving up trying to protect trade. They're now just They're trying to plunder it. Drop off in Lisbon. End of a revolution in Sweden. Actually reasonably okay because... no, the improving is now working. Austria's not a co-belligerent, but I think we will actually... because they're not in a brilliant state. Actually, you don't want to be matching straight onto him anymore. Where's he going? Uchtmark on the 11th. You're at war with Russia. I'll reinforce Russia then. Yep, and even if we don't reinforce them, I'm pretty sure that's going to put you in a weaker position. It's a small army you're fighting, yeah, fair enough. But I'm pretty sure it's going to put you in a weakened position. Transport, drop these guys off. We should get our siege first. Gain a load of ducats or gain a stability. Gain a stability. Or maybe not, depends on this tick. Good, we did get it. Battle of Lowlands was won. Ah, did he just get the capital? He did, damn Russians. Damn Rashkis, you're not our friendskis. The Ottomans are all... no, that's, occupied by Rio de la Plata. Oh, Rio de la Plata must be trying to go independent and somehow is sieging up Austria. A bit disappointing. I wouldn't mind them being pulled into the same war as myself. Austria, how many troops are we looking like you have now? Military, armies... total, actually no. Total's probably the wrong thing to look at. If they're fighting Russia, they're not going to have that many. Whereas we will still be near the top on A's. Actually, you still have 40-odd thousand troops somewhere. Which means I don't really want to split my stacks up that much. Although, I feel we can get away with splitting in half. And doing something like that. Russia's there. We don't want to help out his siege, so instead we'll move on down here. Castilian troops, Russia's down there as well. I don't want to help out his siege, so come here. Actually, I think we're going to have to just cap it, siege to get anywhere near a reasonable war score with with Austria. Remembering that we're not a co-belligerent, they're not a co-belligerent, so anything we take is going to cost twice as much. No, the one that's not moving. Let's just check where you guys are all going. That sort of looks okay. You onto his face, because that's an annoying stack, and we'll match back where I hope the rest of them will still merge in. When do you escape? The 7th. You're going to go to there. Really don't need a 40 on you, but once that falls, you can mop these guys up. And you should be in Portugal by now. Doesn't look like you got that larger stack, so split in half, 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 split in half. That should be all 5s. Yep. Leave one behind, one there, one there, one there, one down to the Algarve. I like it how Portugal's just like the perfect size for capping sieging with that army. It's not perfect because... why are you 10? Okay, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, even... there was one size too small, but with having Castile there, then it means that army can just like split and get all of them with a reasonable stack. Oh, and crap. Engage! Lots of battles, that's good, but I'm more bothered about the one over here. To 70% on the 20th. It didn't tick. Really? Well, one of you, I was going to say the one with the leader, but go there. The other one, split in half. There. And there. Start sieging that back. What else do they hold? They hold Jamaica. About a 10 stack to drop on that should be fine. Portugal's been fully sieged up. You guys aren't really required over there anymore. But you're also not going to take any damage because you can repair in coastal sea zones. You are all meant to be 10s. I split you into 10s, not 5s, because I wasn't sure what sort of army Austria had. Austria. Still apparently 40-odd thousand. Where the hell is this 40,000? Are they in the New World? No, that's been sieged up quite nicely. And it looks like you're actually spreading out a bit more, which is good, because I want that war over. I want you to actually get something from it. Us destroying Portugal like this might help Castilian Peru, not Castilian Peru, Portuguese Rio de la Plata break free. We could hire another military leader. 6 fire, not very much shock, but I still like him. And you want to be going back there, but where's the 40s? The 36 stack, yeah, it's moving, okay. And because you've gone back there, let's just detach and move, because I'd rather make sure that armies are wiped out. Like that. Now you can move back. Once that's dealt with, we have... You might as well dock up, although it's not going to make too much difference. And we can start sieging this up. So Austria is going to give this land back, definitely. Kruberg needs it. Can I make you enforce peace? You're at war with New Utrecht. New Utrecht is at war with California. So if we was to go to influence enforce peace, New Utrecht, you would say yes. I don't want you to say yes, I want you to say no so I can join the war. Oh, that's no fun, is it? Right, you've arrived here. So try and get over to Const. There, keep with a 10 stack idea. Ulm. And there, that's all of them moving, I believe. Yep. Now, I've got the largest stacks there purely because apparently Austria still has 40,000 troops. Couldn't tell you where, but they apparently have them. Whereas Portugal, we know there, we have already got it fully occupied, and we knew how many troops they had there, roughly, to start with. Yeah, and they're not merging up because I moved them. Lovely. You are a 38 boats. Good, we're still building more, I was going to say, because it doesn't look like we are. But it's because I'm not quite at the right level of zoom. You know how hard that can be, getting that exact level of zoom so that the thing works how you think it should. Colony self-sustaining. Just because it's there and it looks a bit annoying being in the middle of all of that. Hey, Peru is independent. Truce with Alaska. Portuguese Peru. How did Rio de la Plata become Peru? Shouldn't Rio de la Plata have became Chile? And Portuguese Peru should have probably became Portuguese Peru. Like, Colonial Rio de la Plata could have been Argentina, could have been Chile, could have been lots of things. I think Brazil has Uganda over there, not Uganda, Uruguay. But okay. But I like Peru. I like that Peru exists. I don't quite get how they don't quite like us, being that it was our war with them which distracted the Portuguese enough, which meant that we actually... What are you, Portuguese? What freaking country is it? Oh, why is this so hard? Oh, you're Portuguese Peru, okay. I was just trying to work that out, because I'm like, if that's the other one, I need it. So is Peru... I'm not at war with Peru. Peru is still at war with Portugal for trying to get its own independence, but what will Portuguese Peru become if Rio de la Plata became Peru? I'm confused. That's simple, I'm confused. A brilliant drill master, diplomatic relations, aggressive expansion, that's good for what I'm about to do. Siege of Color. Now you want to just, mop these guys up. And I would send you down there, but you're just going to take too much attrition. I'm hoping that some of these will start to fall soon. Battle of Limburg, and then Battle of Luxembourg itself. There we go. Yeah, this wasn't really much of a war. Although this front wasn't expected, it still wasn't that much of a problem. Like you. Just automatic transport over to there. Same with you. I'm not quite sure how you're walking out into that water there, though. Aragon has entered into middle coalition against us. Why? What did we do? First siege over here in Portugal. I'd like to see some more of these sieges fall. The Emperor's enacted an imperial reform, national unrest. That's an reform I'm okay with. Why would Russia join into it? We're currently fighting, fair enough, different war, but on the same sort of side. I don't get it. So just Steiermark is over. So what sort of war score are we looking at with Austria anyway? We've got 8, so we can't demand anything as of yet, but... Oh, and they've not even fallen. They don't have all that much money. Releasing Croatia is nice, but it's not all that much of Croatia, because a lot of this fell back to the Ottomans, but I guess an independent Croatia would be okay. Dutch vassal, they're too big, that would be brilliant though. Returning cause. Yeah, but returning cause that way get cost Diplo power. If I do it the other way, it won't. Is anyone else I'd like them to return cause to? No. Revoking cause, again, don't really care. And cede provinces. Now that war just needs to tick on for a bit longer. France could join this war. Siege of the Algarve has been won. So you guys should be moving around to help out the sieges that are taking longer. So, yeah, do that. I'm a complete imbecile for not doing so. How are these sieges looking? Could be going better. You are going to let him on siege stuff. Where is your army? Okay, it's down there. Without enough troops to siege. You guys merge up. Go to Jamaica. Because I need Jamaica. It's not quite all of them, but it'll do. Siege somewhere is over. And still actually the least likely place to finish is right next to you, so go there. Back over to the Caribbean. You go up to the Turks. You detach your siege. And then the actual troops. Where do they have troops? The Portuguese Hague is actually sieging this back. So capital, that should be an easy one for us to get to. I don't know why we're not. But let's go for that one, please. Wait, a siege has been lost to Austria. For Christ's sake. 10. That is still the least likely finish, but I'm just going to... Oh, actually, no. You can go there. That's a minus 14 too. It's not brilliant. Castile, it's too late to join a military coalition. Siege of Linz is over. Siege of Lisbon is over. And Austria somehow managed to get a troop over here. I guess they are all allied with them now. It just sort of makes sense that they can get troops all the way up there. Nobody is sieging that, so I'll move down. It looks like Russia is actually pulling out. So we're going to go to the capital. Take over that siege. Go help out with that minus 21. Yeah, why would Russia be pulling out? Orangist ties to the army. Gain military power or gain a commandant. Gain military power. Oh, elections! Well, of course we're going to take the 566. He's just so much better. And that probably balances out the decision that we just made. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that is all the time we have for today. As always, crap look at my admin points. I would like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.